Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss the lymphatic system in class 10 biology and life process. Previously, you've studied about the circulatory system, which consists of blood vessels, and the heart. And I've told you the functions of the blood as well as the different components of the blood, as well as the structure of the heart and how the double circulation takes place in the human beings, in the human heart. And about the blood vessels also, you have studied about arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygenated blood, veins carry deoxygenated blood, and capillaries connect the arteries and the veins. So these all we have discussed earlier. Now today I will tell you about the another transport system in the human being, that is the circulatory system, lymphatic system. And as the circulatory system consists of blood vessels and the heart, in the same way, lymphatic system consists of some components. They are lymph capillaries, lymph vessels, and lymph nodes and lymph. So, and they have different functions also, just like the circulatory system, different organs of the circulatory system. So, one by one, I want to discuss. First is the lymph capillaries. We all know that like in the circulatory system, we have studied about the blood vessels or the capillaries. In the same way, lymph capillaries are also the tube-like structures which are closed-ended, and these lymph capillaries join to form the lymph vessels. And in the lymph vessels, only the lymph flows. And what is lymph? Lymph is actually the yellowish liquid which comes out from the interstitial tissues in our body, and these contains the plasma, just like the which are present in the blood. And but in this the main difference between the blood and the lymph is that blood contain RBC, that is the red blood cells which contain hemoglobin, but lymph does not contain RBC, but it has rich amount of or rich number of WBC, that is white blood cells. So that's why lymph is not red in color, it is yellowish, light yellowish color liquid which flows in the lymph vessels. Now these lymph vessels have lymph nodes, and these lymph nodes consist of the lymphocytes, and the main function of the lymphocyte is that it protects the body from the germs or any kind of disease. So main function of the lymph nodes is that it contains lymphocytes, and it helps in the protection of our body from any kind of germs or foreign invaders or diseases. Now, so these are the four different components of the lymphatic system: lymph capillaries, lymph vessels, lymph nodes, and lymph. Now, how this lymph are circulated and what does it carry? So, lymph is actually the light yellow liquid, as I told you, and it carries various types of nutrients like proteins, fats, digested fats. Some waste are also present, and some extra cells they are also present, and they are circulated in the blood. Means they are mixed in the blood, and that blood is circulated with in the different parts of the body through the veins and the arteries. Now, so main function of the lymph is that it is having nutritive process. Nutritive process takes place in the lymph by the help of the lymph. So what is nutritive process? Means the whatever the digested food or fats or proteins, germ, they are all waste also. They are carried, and they are carried through the blood, and this carry takes place through the lymph. And these lymph which contain the lymphocytes, as I told you, they also help in remove that is help the body by killing the germs, means protecting the body from diseases. And lymph also helps in removing waste products. And what are the waste products? Either it may be germs or any kind of fragments of dead cells which are present in the lymph. They are also removed through the lymph. So these are the three main functions of the lymph, but it does not carry oxygen, because as I told you that lymph does not contain RBC. Instead of RBC, it has WBC, and WBC main function is that it protects the body from diseases. So all the functions of the blood are only performed also by the limb, but blood carries as oxygen uh, through the all parts of the body, but limb does not carry oxygen. Instead, it helps in protecting the body from diseases, as well as help in removing the waste from the body, and also helps to carry the different digested fats, proteins and other materials to the bloodstream. So this is all about the lymphatic system. Now we come to the excretory system. Excretory system, before studying the excretory system, we'll study about the excretory system in plants as well as animals. So excretion, what is excretory system? First we'll describe what is excretion. So excretion is the process of removal of toxic waste from the body of an organism. So organism, either it may be a plant also remove some excretory substance, and animals also remove some excretory substance, human beings also remove some excretory substance. So what are the, first we'll study about the excretory substance which are excreted through plants. So what are the excretory substance of the plant? We all know that in plant the photosynthesis takes place, and in photosynthesis in the daytime they take oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. So the waste of the plant is the carbon dioxide which is removed. I have told opposite. And the photosynthesis, what happens, this carbon dioxide is taken and oxygen is released. So oxygen is the waste during the daytime, but at night what happens, the plants take oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide will be also the excretory waste of the plant at night, but in daytime the oxygen is the excretory gas removed. And that oxygen is very important for us, which are removed by the plants. Beside that, plant also remove water vapor during photosynthesis only, or during transpiration also we can say. So transpiration means the process of loss of water in the form of water vapor is called transpiration, and this water vapor which are released from the stomata or from the lenticels or any part of the plant. So these water vapor is the excretory products which are excreted out through transpiration. And oxygen I have already told you that in daytime the photosynthesis takes place by the green plants. So plants they excrete oxygen during daytime, and this is the excretory products. So what are the different organs through which the plants excrete this waste? So through stomata, you all know about stomata. Stomata is the tiny pores which are present on the undersurface of the leaves, and through stomata only the gases exchange takes place. Gases exchange means in the daytime the carbon dioxide is taken in and oxygen is released through stomata only, and at night the oxygen is removed. Oxygen is taken and carbon dioxide is removed at night. So that process is called respiration. So both the process that takes place through stomata, means exchange of gases, and through lenticels also. Lenticels also in some plant the exchange of gases takes place. Beside these excretory gases which are released during daytime as well as night, the plants also get rid of some of their waste by shedding of leaves. Whenever the leaves they become mature and old, so they shed their leaves, they fall off, and peeling of the bark also, as well as felling of the fruits. So all these are the process by, or the things by which they get rid of the waste, means whatever the waste which are found in plants, or they excrete or they get rid by shedding either their leaves or peeling of the bark, as well as felling of the fruits. Not only these, plants also secrete some substance in the form of gums and resins. So gums and resins are also the we can say excretory products of the plants, or we can say they are the secretory products because they are secreted. They are not eliminated from the body, but they are secreted in the body parts of the plants. So these are all about the different waste products which are excreted in the plants, as well as what are the process by which the waste are either excreted from the body or they are secreted in the body. In the next class, we will study about the excretion in the animals as well as human beings. Thank you.